Guys, deluded Guna, man. Just a couple additional thoughts. I got them written down. I might as well just get them off my chest. Firstly, I told you guys, pre-season, focus on defending. Focus on how we move in and out of possession. If someone from the back three pushes up, who fills into that spot? Knowing people's jobs, and as well as knowing your own. Like Tottenham last year, like you saw with Chelsea. And although Jose would not have wanted to finish 6th or 7th or wherever United, I can't remember wherever they finished last year. They got the top. They got the clean sheets. These are the sort of things you need to work on away from home. These are the sort of things you need to work on, especially away from home. When you work on these things, these minimize the losses when you do lose. Goal difference plays a massive part if you're going to win a league, especially a competitive one like this. These allow you to get away with things when you're not playing well. When you can't win, don't lose. We could have picked away a point if we put away a chance and learned how to defend today. But typically we're chasing and chasing and chasing. Even if I'm in regards to that, when Stoke were camped in their own half and we did smell blood, play more direct. You saw when you hit direct, you saw Lacazette and Wells getting in behind, having runners, pulling people out of possession, especially with Stoke playing a new system. The season's basically just started. I know they've had over a month pre-season, but it takes a good while to get used to a system. You saw things like I don't know, Snodgrass still thought it, not Snodgrass, what's his name? Shawcross still thought it was a back four. He was pushing out. He was like, anyone that's played football knows, you think about pushing out, getting the back four out. A couple other people were doing their thing. Diouf is not a natural defender. He's playing the wing back role or wherever. So he was prone to lapses in concentration, both tactically, positionally, and mentally, because his natural instinct is to go forward, so he was leaving space. Play more direct in the same way they were putting balls in behind. Put balls in behind. I felt so sorry for Lacazette because he worked hard today. No doubt he'll be mocked on social media because you know the nonsense with him and Lukaku and the first touch and stuff. No doubt he will be mocked, but he worked his socks off. He came deep. He played make. He won possession back. He used his strength for a little guy, for relishing the physical challenge. He reminds me of myself when I go Power League. But well, no, seriously, man. Nah, he worked hard. He deserved a goal. He should have. That weren't offside to me. I'm always going to say it weren't offside. There's inches in that. I believe you should give advantage to the attackers. I'm not just saying that. Well, I am just saying that because I support Arsenal. But yeah, man, we should have. Even when we were 1-0 down, there was opportunity to score. Stoke immediately started camping. When you defend the league too quickly, what happens? You camp and you camp and you camp, and eventually you'll get broken down. You'll be tired from chasing shadows. You ask Alex Ferguson, plenty of sides used to come and both go to United, get shock leads, and United would have to defend against try and break down these stubborn defense. If you defend the lead too early, you get picked apart. So we can't do that. Centre mids are too negative in and out of possession. There's too much safetyness. The whole squad collectively is just backwards. It's backwards. I'm not saying every pass has to go forward, but Xhaka was the only one. He made a mistake, but he was the only one collectively, and Ozil in the second half mainly, trying to play forward passes, trying to unlock, whether it was the outside of the boot or whatever. Ox in patches when he got down the right. I'd love Oxlade to be inside playing midfield, especially if we don't sign a midfielder. We need to sign a midfielder. Like, it's that simple. Whether it's that destroyer, whether it's that Santi replacement, whether it of any kind, someone, we need it. We need it because players are dying. Ozil's dying. Attacking options are dying, and to have any hope, we are bare bones as it is. If you look at all the other top sides, I'd love to be wrong, but if you have any confidence trying to play them other sides, you're lying. We got away with a lot again on our first game of the season against Leicester. We did not get away with it against Stoke. We have Liverpool next. You know what happens when you mess around with Mane. You know Mane skengs us on a late night. You know Mane does. You know Mane and these guys are savages. Some of these things we got let off the hook by because these guys had Breram and Moting. No disrespect to them. Cannot play other sides like that. What else have I got? Cheap mistakes. Ramsey pulling out of challenges. Monreal backing off. You've seen whether it's Koscielny like last year, backing off. Stop backing off. What you lot are not to. I know we live in a certain world, but you lot are big men. You lot are men. Why are you moving like pansies? Like why are you moving like little flowers and daffodils? Scared to get your hair messy and scared to get a challenge. Ramsey, when I saw you pull out, I know you've had problems with injuries, but come on. Do you want to win? These are the sort of things that make you win a league title. Taking one for the team, putting your foot in, because he pulled out, countered. People, until we start taking seriously the defensive aspect of the game and the dirty aspect and the workman nature of the game, we can't win. Because if even not to just bring out Ramsey, last year him at Ox, the set pieces at West Brom, we need to respect the game. We don't respect defending, so the league don't respect us and we don't win nothing. What else have I got? The ref. I've told you guys about the ref. Lacazette deserved the goal advantage to Ford. I've said it. Ozil was dying without a centre mid. You saw in the second half when he had to come deep, he was controlling, he was doing things. There was a lovely skill in the box when no one wanted to bring him down. Ozil was a lovely footballer. He didn't have his best of games, but I'm telling you guys, if we get a centre mid, you'll see a dramatic increase in his game. No excuse for some of the things, his part in the first goal. A lot of the things when he could have passed, he could have shot, he could have played a lot better. But don't just dig him out. Dig out the rest of the side and consider what I'm saying before you just get onto him. I've got a lot of the same thing. Like, tactically, players are amazing. Not tactically, technically amazing footballers. Players that can do all sorts. Vision, can hit the ball with all sorts of their feet. Play nice little rondos and stuff. But that is not how you win a league. I've seen crap teams collectively win leagues. If you want to play nice football, you need to go Spain. Like, you need to just go Spain. Because here, you need to be rough. You need to tumble. You need to have the technical quality with the grit. These lot are brainwashed and deluded. Like, yeah, they should take my name if they think the way current approach they're taking is good enough to win anything, because it's not. Guys, I'm Deluded Gooner, I'm signing out. Just needed to get that off my chest, man. I'm out.